So thank you, Kimani, for taking out the time for letting me interview you. But before we get started, I want you to give a brief introduction to my class and me. About what do you do?
Well, I am working for Verizon, their accounts payable group right now. I'm also really involved in the community, which is where I gained the bulk of my leadership experience. So right now I'm working with Red Ribbon Gala and helping that get on. And I'm also really involved with a few fine arts programs in the city.
All right, so based off that experience, I'm going to ask you basically 5 questions about leadership and your views on leadership. Okay. The first question that I have is basically, what are the most lacking traits among leaders today?
I think most leaders fail to communicate effectively. So, be it with their upper management or with their employees, they need to realize it's a two-way street. So, when you want information, you ask for that information, but you also provide information when it's requested from someone else. So, being left in the dark is a really bad feeling from experience. But I also think leaders fail in the realm of realizing individual goals. So if we're looking at corporate America, think about how an employee might want to get a promotion. So in that, her wanting to get a promotion could affect her ability on the job right now. So meaning that she does better now so that she gets a better review in that. And not just that, but that goal of going to get a promotion could actually impact my team in a positive way. So just making sure I'm paying attention to what these goals are.
All right, so the next question is, what is the most characteristics that leaders should have today?
I think that one of the most important characteristics right now would be keeping an open mind. Having an open-mindedness about you makes sure you don't miss out on big opportunities. So, like, if it's something as small as like a time change, okay, that's small. But what if it's something as big as a system change or a process change or even a location change? So keeping an open mind about things and not being so closed off to something just because it's not how you imagined it or what you would have chosen for yourself.
All right, so with you working for Verizon and working in corporate America, and of course in a big team, how do you get others in your team to accept your ideas?
Well, I really like to show them how invested they already are in my ideas. So when I present them things, I don't present them without having prior research. And I make sure that I show statistics and data and information and examples of how what I'm proposing would benefit them. But I also show them where the drawbacks could be. I don't want to present one-sided information to a team, but I just try to present it as honestly, as openly as possible, but making sure that they do see how they are invested in this idea.
Right, so how do you lead through change?
One of my favorite sayings that I like to tell people is, you don't know something is better until it is better. So be it me sitting at my desk and having one earbud off, because we do have an earbud policy, or be it me replying to an email really quickly, or something, just changing who I am and making sure that I'm being the best version of myself so I can show others. Because I don't lead through change, I lead through example.
Right, so what advice would you give to the next set of leaders, or me, about leadership?
I think it would be to keep an open mind and be flexible, because we're going day to day and we're learning things, we're getting comfortable, and it's really easy to get comfortable and not want to change. But think about it: if you're in school, you learn it one way and you learn this process, and you get to a company and you get your first good job, the rug could be pulled from under your feet and you realize you know nothing. So realizing that you just need to be flexible and be willing to accept the change that's coming away, because change is coming and it's coming very, very fast. So not just technology, but in the way we're doing business overall, it's changing. So remembering to keep an open mind would be my biggest advice to future leaders.
Thank you for the feedback, and I'm sure.